Good morning, everyone. I'm back with new update regards to Miss Annabella Rungo, who is mother to Miss Africa, Universe, and Oceania. Current Miss Africa and Oceania, Chidimma Adetshina. As you can see on the screen, this is official statement from Department of Home Affairs Office of South Africa. So in this document you are seeing on the screen, it clearly stated play by play on how the arrest took place, where it took place, the time it took place, and the reason of the arrest. Yes, in my previous video where I'm interacting with you guys and we are discussing the matter, I didn't have the official statement, but now I have it. It's on the screen now. So the problem with Chidimma Adetshina's mom is as complicated, it's more complicated than I thought, because I think there is a little bit of arrogance on how she move about this situation. Yes, she obtained Mozambique passport and then documents to stay in South Africa illegally. According to Department of Home Affairs Office of South Africa, they said they found out about this in September 2024. And I think this was around the time she was, Chidimma, I think either she completed her Miss Universe competition or right around that time. So they obtained it. And if I can connect the dots, Annabella Rungo wasn't in South Africa at that time. There was a time she was in Nigeria with her daughter. I'm not 100% sure of that, during the whole pageantry situation. You know, so here is where I have problem with. Why go back to South Africa? Why you don't straighten your papers out? As you can clearly see on the screen, the Department of Home Affairs Office of South Africa detailed it now. So she's detained. They explain how they went to an apartment and detained her. And while they detained her, they found a child, I think a child that belongs to her uncle also. So my thing is, how does this affect Chidimma Adetshina? She have never released a statement, or I guess maybe based on lawyers' request, but this is not good. It's not good at all, because as I said on the previous video, the spotlight is on you. Every move you make counted, watched, analyzed. You want to stay in South Africa with the documents. Even here is the thing: the document you are using to stay in South Africa have been deemed fraudulent in September of 2024. September of 2024. So it clearly shows there is a little bit of I don't care attitude that goes with this whole situation. I understand we all talk about xenophobia in South Africa, you know, how people do anyhow in South Africa against immigrants in South Africa. But sometimes some of you guys that are in South Africa illegally do things that makes other immigrants that are living in South Africa look bad. There are immigrants in South Africa that have the proper documents, do the right thing, have businesses, work, pay taxes, but this one, having the spotlight, paints them bad. I was against xenophobia when it was, over the years, it keeps sprunging up here and there. But in this case, South Africans are right. If you want to be in their country, the same thing with going on in America. If you want to be in their country, try to be there legally. Especially when now you are high profile. You're a high-profile individual. The spotlight is on you because of your daughter. So I would like to hear Chidimma Adetshina's side if she have to talk. I doubt she will say anything because of the fact that in terms of this kind of situation, it's legal advice is required. So Department of Home Affairs Office are currently investigating her while she's detained, and then maybe most likely she found guilty, she will go to jail. So as I said again, I like the comments that is coming in on the the previous video that I put. So now, if you're in South Africa or you know anything about this, highlight me more. Let me know what you think will happen to her if they find her guilty. You know, what is the immigration? I haven't been to South Africa. I don't know anything about South Africa when it comes to immigration. But in this channel, if you guys see all my videos, all I do is any topic is Nigeria, mostly Nigeria and Africa centered. So if you know more than I do, share. I bring videos here. I talk about events that are happening to us, Africans, black people, any kind of people, you know. So I bring it to you, and then we have a discussion. Where I disagree respectfully. When you disagree with me, I hope you disagree respectfully. And I learn. I've seen people post comments. I will talk about certain events or something. They will correct me in a comment section. Then when I go through it again and they are right, I say, you're right. So this channel is not a place I don't want it to be a place where everybody will be attacking each other and then it start to be abusive. If you disagree respectfully. So yes, Annabella Rungo is in jail. Department of Home Affairs Office detained her in South Africa, an apartment in Cape Town, South Africa, and investigation is ongoing regards to her September 2024